Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, Dankelberg back again with the terrible camera, and we are going to do a little bit of an update on the whole Merc music type thing. So he made a response video, or a video updating everybody about what has happened, about his extended break, as well as the current things that have been going on in his YouTube life. So he described quite a bit of, him wanting to do more longer projects instead of doing his old schedule, which I don't really think that that's kind of at all what the fans want. I know some diehard fans are going to say, do whatever you need to do, but, looking at the fan base as a whole, they don't want that. So it's going to be just a tad bit of an adjustment period, I would think, for him, for his channel, okay? And not only that, but we also have him, of course, saying about the Karina, or his fiance, or Soda Pop Candy, I guess is her name, her being in the videos. He says that he's going to put anybody and anyone in his videos. He doesn't care, and kind of you have to deal with it. I don't really think that's the smartest move, saying that, because at the end of the day, if your audience doesn't like a personality inside of your videos, then it could really hurt your audience as well as your videos as well, and it can hurt the relationship in between you and your audience, and especially when all this started falling out, describing those blocked comments, disabling the comments. That is something that is completely bad on the relationship side of things for your fans and for you. Making your videos for your fans and also for you needs to be something that you balance, It needs to be, okay, I want to do this, but the fans also want to see this, It's that balance type thing that you have. And you need to have that in your videos. You need to put what you want to put in there, but you also need to take in account that your fans also want to see things. Now, I understand, Merc, that with 4 million subs, your fans could possibly be asking for a ton of different things to be added into your videos, and a lot of them may not be what you want to add, which is fine. It's completely fine not to add every single thing. In fact, it's the smartest thing to do to not add everything that your fans want. Like I said, you want to find that balance in between what you want and what the fans want, appeasing both you and your quality of videos, as well as your fans' faith that you can pump out quality videos. He's also, said quite a bit of things about, editing. He's not in it editing-wise anymore, which it shows. Like I said in my last video, his content has dropped. His content has become progressively worse. It shows. It shows a lot. Like, it is very obvious to anybody that's watched any of his recent videos that the quality of them are just terrible. And the break that he took has also made his gameplay videos a little bit on the stale side. They're more cringe videos now, which I never really thought that Merc would be capable of making a full-on cringe video, but ever since he took the break, ever since he took that break, he's just not been the same Merc, and he admits it inside of his video. He mentions that, and he mentions that, he has fallen out a little bit on the editing side. He doesn't want to edit as much as he has been, and it kind of feels like to me that Merc Music himself just needs another break. I mean, it's obvious that YouTube burnout, the popular phenomenon, YouTube burnout, has happened to our boy Merc Music, and it happens to everybody. It happens to everything. I had a YouTube burnout making videos. I made a video every single day, albeit they weren't like super highly edited, but I did of course have to record videos, and I lost a lot of time with friends because I did a lot of single player. And then I took a break for a whole month. For an entire month I took a break because I was burnt out on it. But and it's the same thing here, it's YouTube burnout. YouTube burnout has happened to M3RKMUS1C, I feel. And he's kind of just recording now and kind of giving it off to people who really want to do this, while he's just kind of doing things slowly, at a slower pace. Because that's kind of the vibe I got from his video and from his responses, was that instead of making multiple videos a day and really pumping out the content like he used to before his break, he's going to now just slowly edit videos as he sees fit and let his friend edit some of the other videos, which I don't necessarily think that that's a good idea, because at this point in time, the amount of videos that are coming out and at the speed that they're coming out is not at all relative to his before break Merc. You know, it's not at all to that level, to that degree where he was pumping out maybe 2 videos a day or 1 video a day. You know, that type of content that the fans really subscribe to see. You know, they wanted to see those videos every single day. And I don't really think that M3RKMUS1C has really caught on to that. And I'm not saying this to diss him or to say that he needs to change or that he is doing something wrong. Definitely not. Okay, it's his channel, it's his fans. You know, if his fans are fine with what he's doing, it's fine. But I'm just saying, in the overall sense of how you are doing this is going about it a little wrong. You know, just leaving our big projects to be later down the road, maybe 1 big video a month, whereas before the break he had those big videos like a week, like weekly. You're moving from weekly to monthly, and that's a lot to ask your fans to adapt to, and it's very obvious that they do not like that. You know, they don't like it at all. But going back onto the topic of like adding whoever he wants in there, like I said before, I don't think it's a problem adding Karina in there, Soda Pop Candy. I don't think it's a problem adding some new faces. I don't think it's a problem adding new people, new friends. You know, it doesn't really bother me. What bothers me is the content that is produced with those friends. You know, the personality of M3RKMUS1C has kind of just fled, and these people are coming in here and they're not really substituting because they're used to the M3RKMUS1C personality. At least the older ones are, and it doesn't feel like anybody is being as natural as they were back when they were doing this with M3RKMUS1C's personality. Now, I'm not saying that his personality absolutely made everybody inside of his videos, you know, but it was definitely a large part, and I feel as if I have noticed it, his fans have noticed it, and some other YouTubers too have noticed it. You know, basically the personality that was M3RKMUS1C has been sucked out of him from that break, and it's kind of sad to see. You know, he's a big YouTuber, and you know, I want to support him. I want to make sure that he stays afloat, you know, because even though I'm a small channel and I can't do too much to help, I do kind of want to say that he should see these videos at least to take in a little bit of just constructive criticism. I think that basically his channel just needs to revert a little bit back to the old, but keep on some of the new things that you're trying to add in. You know, if you're trying to add in something new, if you're trying to be something, you know, fresh, go ahead and add it into your old content. Roll it out slowly, you know, see if your fans and your subscribers and all those guys, see if they like it, and experiment, you know, just experiment with the videos. And that's, you know, basically all that is asked for. And this YouTube society today is just experimentation, you know. I mean, heck, I'm experimenting with this right now. I don't have great lighting, I don't have a great camera, but I am experimenting with face cam and a face to camera type talk scenario in which I normally do gameplay because I like to experiment with this, and I think it overall is very beneficial to channels to experiment. And I think M3RKMUS1C, you have seen this experimentation and you've done it, and it has created a success story for you. 4 million subs. 4. That's a lot of people that are watching your content, and I don't want to see you fail. at all. I don't want to see you fail. I want to see you strive, and I want to see you hit that 5 million, that 6 million, that 7, 8, 9, and 10 million. I want you to get that 10 million, okay? I want you to get that. But with the way that things are going right now, with the way that you're handling the problems that are coming at you, it's not helping. Disabling comments is not a good thing to do. You know, telling people that, you know, you're going to do what you're going to do and you're going to not listen to anybody but constructive criticism, it kind of feels as if a lot of people, if they don't have a constructive criticism in the line of maybe like a complete paragraph or maybe like a list or something like that, that you're just going to dismiss it. And people have that legitimate concern, and people do want to, you know, help you. They want to allow you to strive and grow. They want to share your videos. They want to like your videos, but they can't because the way you're handling them is just all wrong. You know, it's just all wrong. So, you know, M3RKMUS1C, as a small YouTuber and to you, a big YouTuber, I wish you the best, man, with your new setting. You know, I'm still going to watch your videos, still going to see your content, and I'm still going to overwatch, you know, how you're doing, because, you know, I'm a fan of yours, and I'm not gonna, you know, not say it. You know, that's the reason why I make videos like this, is because I am a fan and I'm passionate about seeing a YouTuber and who I've been subscribed to for so long. I want to see you continuously pump out content because, hey, you know, your boy needs some content to watch when he's bored, okay? And trust me, you've given me quite a bit of content to watch when I'm bored, okay? So, you know, I just want some of that content back, you know? I want some of that old M3RKMUS1C, the guy that I used to laugh to and all that, and I think a lot of the people who are your fans also want that as well. And I think that if you bring back the old M3RK and experiment with some new stuff, you won't have those toxic comments. You know, if you start rolling out changes slowly instead of instantly changing things, then you're gonna get people's support back. You know, just slowly roll over it. You know, just slowly go through it. You know, don't take too much time making new videos, but at the same time, make sure you're happy with what you're doing. If you're no longer happy with YouTube, then take a longer break. We all understand that some people need more of a break, need a vacation. You've been doing this for how long? 9 years? You've been uploading constantly for 9 years. So, you know, congrats on you, man, for getting that far with so many uploads. So, you know, 9 years, you deserve a break, man. I mean, if you want, take a couple of months off, you know, take a couple of more months off, you know, just do what makes you feel comfortable. So that's all I really have to say to M3RKMUS1C. Again, another video about M3RKMUS1C. I again will probably not make another video about this, so this will probably be the last video I'll make on M3RKMUS1C unless some big change happens and something newsworthy comes up, but you know, to keep y'all updated. But anyway, if you've liked the video, go ahead and click on that thumbs up button, and while you're at it, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it, so that way you'll never miss a video from me ever again. This has been Dankelberg, and I will see y'all in the next video.